What's going on, everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode of AJ and Joe Show. Back at it once again. AJ.
What's up? What's up? Back at it.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Damn.
sir. It's been a minute.
It's been a blur. Time's been a blur.
Balloon Fiesta left you in a whirlwind.
It was busy for Fiesta.
Yeah. How did the weather? I wanted to ask you because obviously I didn't go, but it seemed like the weather was kind of fucked this year. How much did it affect the whole festivities?
3 days.
Just 3 total?
3 days of cancels, yeah.
Okay.
Just so happens it wasn't the days that I was scheduled to work.
Oh,
So
okay.
I was good. The days I worked were good. It was a cancel the first Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Then they went up Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday cancel.
Oh, okay. So the middle section was good.
Yeah, and I knew something was gonna. I knew there were gonna be some cancel days just because, like last year was a perfect year. It went up every day. There was no cancellations, and like, what are the odds of 2 perfect years in a row? Like that just doesn't happen. So, I guess you could say it's kind of. I mean, it's bad for the people that didn't get to do their stuff on those days if they were here for vacation and stuff. But all in all, it was pretty good on the average.
Okay.
Yeah.
This was your last year. You weren't a crew chief. This is your first year as a crew chief.
It
So
was.
what did that change as far as your responsibilities? As far as
It's just you're the driver, and so I got to drive the van with the rig. So you got a trailer in your van, and there's quite a bit of people for Fiesta. Like there's more people, and you think that would mean it'd be easier, but there's a lot of people hanging out, a lot of people bringing their family, like even crew people and stuff like that. Like anyway, so I was on a rig and I had 2 other people with me. So you're just responsible for everything. You're responsible for the operations. You're responsible for driving. Mm-hmm. So operations being inflation, get the balloon off the trailer, inflated, up, passengers in.
Yeah.
And then just responsible for driving, which is fun. That's some fun shit. Okay. Which it was new to me this year, but there's so many rigs, 50 rigs just for Rainbow. Mm-hmm. And then everybody's just going out like it looks like almost like a military style. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It's pretty cool.
Nice. I saw it was early in the week, right? At the beginning, there was a couple like accidents. What was that about?
There was Monday, actually, the first day I worked. It's just hard to find landings right outside that area. So what happens is right around Balloon Fiesta, like you're talking. So if you're at Balloon Fiesta Park, and I'm talking up towards Rio, so like
Valley,
like northwest, yeah, a lot of power lines,
a lot of low power lines,
But so what happens is like they're up in the air. People that aren't could be not too familiar with mm-hmm. the area, maybe from out of town or whatnot, but they see a spot that they think they could hit, mm-hmm. and their basket might hit it, but their envelope, it's so big, and they're just not, they don't account correctly for the landing.
The clearance and all
it's
that.
Not like they're out of control or they're out of fuel and they fucking hit a power line. It's mostly just like
error.
This guy thinks he could sneak into this lot, but really it just, the envelope lays over the power line. You know what I mean? And so there wasn't any serious accidents. And then I think I have one that wasn't recorded, but so I think there were 2 small power line deals on Monday.
On the same day.
Same day. Yeah. And that same day also, I got a video of, I don't think it made the news or nothing, but at the park where a lot of the Vista del Norte, mm-hmm. a lot of balloons were landing there Monday.
Is that the one on Paseo?
No, that's the one by, it's Osuna by like Calvary. Like if you're like kind of in the middle of, it's not the middle of nowhere, but kind of the middle of nowhere. Like mm-hmm. There's no like, it's not like in the middle, there's no restaurants or nothing. Yeah. It's like, yeah. Anyway, this balloon was coming in, and the gondola, the basket just whacked to the side of a truck. Bah! Okay. And I mean,
just some random park
some
truck?
Damage. Yeah. Like in the parking lot. I don't know. Just error again. It's just error, you know, if sometimes errors can happen, like, dropping faster than they think, mm-hmm. or, sometimes they can't get lift as fast as they want to, you know, just they could be solid burn and not getting no lift, you know, and it takes a while sometimes so error, if you're not totally in tune with your balloon, just like anything that you do, like say is like driving a race car or like
Big-ass
any kind of
truck or-
shit. Yeah, it's just error for accounting, overshooting, underlooking, just yeah,
Wow.
pretty wild. But I got that video. I'll show you. It's pretty cool.
Nice.
Whap! The fucking
Pretty cool. Guy in the truck's like, "Son
yeah.
of a
Well,
bitch."
his truck was just sitting there. Yeah, somebody had to tell him go find the person. But
Wild.
it was pretty.
All in all, it was a successful.
All in all, success. They had the good drone show, but driving could get hectic if you're not confident and you're not used to it. Like I could see people like because they have people that just chief for Fiesta, like you know what I mean, or like that
1 week a year
that have chiefed before years ago, and they had it down at a certain time. But like man, yeah, like me, I could just tell totally like the guys that I work with that crew year round just have a total different confidence on the whole thing. Like not even just driving, but even getting there and just getting the balloon out and doing all your shit. It's just I worked with not even now this Fiesta, but at times you'll work with people that just they think they know, but they don't fucking know. Like it's like you're a job, you know. Like it's like a job for me, and most people they do it for fun. So
Yeah.
they're just kind of floating around. And if you
Yeah.
tell them to do something, they do it. But any kind of serious shit or grunt work behind it or anything that really needs to get done, we're taking care of that shit.
Okay.
We climb, hang all over that fucker. That's what I was like thinking, like, because I'm just like 4 inches too short, or 3 to 4 inches too short to be able to mess with all the carabines and to mess with all the stuff by standing on the ground.
Oh.
So if you're my height or under, you got to jump on the balloon to mess with anything that's up top, to screw carabines or hook up your scoops or mess with any of the ropes. If the pilot wants you to do anything up top, I can't reach it. So it's kind of funny because you got to you're on like a jungle gym, just walking all over that fucker. But it's cool.
Nice.
Had some Deanna and stuff showed up, watched me inflate.
Okay, cool. Yeah, man. Traffic's been. It seemed like I don't know. Did you hear anything about attendance or anything like that? Because it seemed like the traffic's been more. I mean, obviously there's a lot more people in town, but it seems even worse than past years.
Last year was worse.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, you know so.
Saturday was bad, the first day, and they didn't go up. But I know that was a rough day, just because I'm having catering food from the restaurant go to the field a few days out of the Fiesta, 4 or 5 days. But I know that Saturday it took my crew 2 hours to get there. Damn. But like after that, it was like not bad. Nice. But Saturday was rough. But I don't know what this year with security was a lot more strict.
Oh, really?
So I think that's what I think that's what the issue was.
As far as like metal, like were they metal detecting everybody?
Every single, and you're talking
See,
like
and they never do that.
This is a 300,000 people event, you know, and like even so I mean you're talking every single person is getting a thorough check, and if they set off a fucking metal detector, they're getting wanded, they're getting pulled aside, every bag's is gone through. They have a line that's if you have nothing, supposedly, like, you know what I mean? Like, if you have nothing to go in with, or if you have a clear bag, there's a special line.
Oh, okay.
But anybody else, because people they let you take in food and shit, you know? So, like, people are taking in bags and drinks and chairs, a lot of chairs, you know, like bag chairs. And I noticed I had a harder time than ever with security this year because I'm a crew guy, and just so happens, I don't know if they ran out or what, but I didn't have a parking pass for the crew lot. So, which is just pros and cons because the crew lot's far, but you get to walk in and out, backpacks, whatever, pretty much whatever you want. But I parked right close up, like on the other side of the Cooper Center, you know, that parking lot on the bottom. So I was right by the entrance, so I didn't have to walk and stuff, but I was in the civilian check.
Oh,
but like by the 4th day I worked, the security, I had befriended them a little bit, and like they were letting me right through.
Gotcha.
They would check me, wand me real quick, because like, dude, I got steel toes, and you just all like, it's like I'm gonna set this fucking thing off regardless. So
yeah,
they'd be ready to wand me.
Yeah, I don't remember last year when I went, but did they even have just the little like box you walk through? Did they at least even have that, or that was
I don't
all
know,
this
because
year?
I went through the crew lot last year. So this year I saw what
remember.
was going on.
I can't remember.
They were strict, bro. And then even too, I didn't know this. Like, I had gotten there super early a couple days, and just because I wanted to beat traffic, but they don't let people in at all from the front lot till 4:30. Like the crew lot, people are walking in starting 2 a.m. in and out, bro. Like, but I remember I'm like, why is the fucking line so long? Like, oh, it's not moving at all. Like, what the fuck's going on? And then I can hear people talking, 4:30, and I'm like, fuck this shit. And I'm like, shh. So I'd go up and be like, hey, like, what's like, I'm a crew guy. Can I get in?
Well, you would think, especially how the fucking world is today, like it should be like that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, especially with that many fucking people in one place.
I tell you this, I did a like a high class pricey function there on Saturday night, and I went in with the canvas truck, and they made us pull to the side. They had it like a spot like coned out, but they checked us like I felt like I was when I would cross it was like a border cross, bro. Like they had a fucking
had the little
mean they had that, but they had this mean state cop motherfucker, like mean motherfucker, bro, like off the bat mean, like border check style, dog, with the Malinois, bro, fucking, and he fucking checks your shit all sick, bro. But like I felt weird as fuck. I was damn,
what's the
bro.
purpose of him being a
I think
dick to you guys?
explosives. No, yeah, no, I don't know. I think he's just like that to everybody.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm assuming it was for like a big explosive is what they were worried about, like with our truck. But I'm like, I got a backpack with like quite a bit of weed and my fucking gun and shit, like in the back of the thing. I'm
But
like,
that Malamute only wants some TNT.
I thought he was gonna jump in the cab, bro. Like, you know how they are. Fucking, just check it out. Look at us, all close, you know.
Yeah.
And just jump out the cab, like, good. But yeah, dude. So it was very strict. Oh, another kind of thing. I guess they had them last year, but last year I didn't go. I usually don't go to the function. Something happened this year where we were shorthanded. I had something happen at another function where I ended up having to go personally to this function, and that's rare. So last year, I guess they said they saw this, but they have fucking snipers, bro. I was on where I had the function, it's on the rooftop of this building where it's like it's expensive to get that location, but so the party was on the rooftop. So they have this tent where like these army guys were going in, bro, and they're all strapped up. And I was just like, I was telling my buddy Nick, the guy I was catering with, I'm like, what the fuck's going on there? And he's like, bro, they're snipers that just chill. I guess they'll take out whoever needs to get taken out if that happens, like in the fiesta crowd.
Yeah.
But there's literally army fucking whatever they are, military snipers that just post up, bro, and just chill watching the crowd.
Wow.
And that surprised me because I never seen no shit like that. I guess like at presidential
if you're not looking
things
for it, then you wouldn't even, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you're kind of in the background doing the catering thing, so you saw them going in there.
Yeah.
But if you're just a civilian just walking around, you know, you're not paying attention.
And then once they get in, it looks like if it's like a tent trying to cover some ugly air conditioner, like, you know, you're just like, I wonder what that is. Oh, it's probably covering an eyesore or something.
They have like a little hole cut out where they could fucking stick their rifle through. It's wild.
Yeah. I was telling my buddy, I'm like, I wonder who's on the other end of the line that tells him to blast whoever, like, you know what I mean? Like,
well, I don't think it's probably not. It's probably like they're just fucking surveilling like you said, they're just sweeping the crowd, and then if something pops off, then they know where to direct their attention. But no, that's wild. But going touching on that whole security thing, we went to McCall's last weekend, and bro, talk about the fucking complete opposite. No fucking security.
That's private property.
But still, you got.
But it's at their. It's at, what am I trying to say the word? It's at their.
And I won't say it all because there was like one sheriff from like whatever county that is that's in the East Mountains, and he was kind of milling around by the entrance, but like no real security.
Oh, it's at their discretion, the owners of the property. You know what I mean?
But bro, you got to think. The majority of the patrons are coming from Albuquerque to there, right? It's not like it's the people from Moriarty or Edgewood, you know, more small communities where they feel like they're a little bit more comfortable. You know, people are coming from this ghetto city, you know, and like no metal detectors, no nothing.
Let me tell you why, though.
Why?
For whatever reason, they haven't had to deal with a lawsuit yet. They've been lucky. They're
gonna find out the hard way. But it's not even just like it's just a matter of safety, you know. Yeah, there's not 300,000 people there, you know, but like,
No, but shit, we have 400 at the club I work in. There, it's security like fuck. Like I get what you're saying. There should be some
yeah,
stuff going on.
but that stood out pretty quick that like we just walked right the fuck in and like nobody even like, you know, and then that sheriff, he was on the outside, like more by the parking lot.
Sounds kind of fucked up, but if I was the owner of there, I would have a few of my guys be all a little bit dressed to the nines, even though they didn't know what the fuck about security, what they're doing, and just have
Costumes,
them walking
just playing the
around.
part.
Yeah. You know, just for
they're
peace of mind
the rest
and
of them are
for
acting.
a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Visual deterrent. You know, I mean that's still pretty shitty, but I mean it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
But
when shit does hit the fan, you know. But
it's just the world we're living in.
but
Because you're talking big expense, you know.
no,
But it should be in place.
I know. But like what the big expense is going to be is the lawsuit.
Because
That's going to be a bigger expense. You know?
there's this. Then it just won't be. There won't be one the following year. You know what I mean? Which is
Yeah,
rough.
gotta put them under.
But you know, I know you. I'm sure you know this, but like even if you even want a regular officer there, you have to pay.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Well,
So-
even you know, during the holidays, you see cops at fucking Best Buy and shit. That's called Chiefs overtime, right? So like, cops sign up for Chiefs overtime, and they're paying. You know, it's basically like a paid.
Yeah, they have to pay
cop.
the cop. The
city. It's like a contract, right?
pay the
Like,
money for
yeah.
them working. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Cover their hourly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, but no, yeah. It's
But I'm not making excuses. I'm just throwing it out there. Like I know because I hear owners talk about paying security and this and that and trying to get away with this and oh shit, last week wasn't that busy. Now we can get away with fucking probably 3 and then one night shit
Oh,
fucking goes
no.
down and then the
Don't work
following
like that.
week it's packed out, you know.
Yeah.
But it's like
Yeah, for sure.
they try to play it like that though because it's a money thing to them. They don't think about people's safety, you know. And at McCall's, like I said, they've just been lucky, I guess, and they don't serve alcohol there, you know. So,
Yeah.
like, what happens with us is like it's mandatory by law. If you like say like you have a wedding, you buy our services, and we take a bar to you. We have to provide 2 security for every 100 people. Like
Really?
there's shit in place, but it's just they've been able to.
Yeah.
And I'm surprised now because it'll get them. It'll get them.
But figure, yeah, you say they serve no alcohol, but how many of those people
go.
are fucking
You
just
can go-
drinking
yeah.
in their car and
I
walking right
go
into
back and
McCall's?
forth smoke in my car, and so that's the people are doing the same shit that
Exactly.
are drinking. You know?
Exactly.
So
But
but did you have any issues?
no, it was fucking no, it was a blast.
Good.
And
Good.
they even, you know, some of the main staples were the same, but like they changed up quite a bit of shit, which was and it had been
little refreshing.
it was in 2022 the last time I went. So it's
That's
been
crazy.
It's been
It feels like because I
been a
went
while.
that same year.
Yeah.
It feels like I went like last year.
Yeah,
kinda,
no,
you know?
no. I had to like the only reason I know is because I found the old ticket on my because I downloaded like the new tickets, looked at the
Popped
old
up.
ticket, and yeah, it popped up. But no,
Cool.
man, it was a fucking blast. It was a blast, and the last time I went, we had went closer towards the end of the month of October, so it was like super cold the last time we went. When we
Yeah.
went this time, it was like perfect. So,
Okay.
October the 4th was
Yeah.
the day we went. But
When did you go last year? Do you remember?
well 3 years ago, but it was October 30th was the day we went. It was the day
shit.
before Halloween.
Yeah.
So we were that time. The first time we were in the core maze, and you could see our breath. You know what I mean? Like outside, it's free because
Yeah.
it's out there in the East Mountains. All you know, it's
Halloween.
cold. It's colder.
It's cold usually.
Yeah, because it's all flat, open. You know, so
That's cool.
and it's higher elevation too. But no, it was a blast. Quite a bit of people there. You know, I figured it might have been a little slower because it was the beginning of the month as opposed to like closer to the end.
Yeah,
But,
fuck, they sell out.
They do because we were gonna try and go last year, but we waited till the last minute and they sold out.
Yep.
So that's why we
It's probably
jumped
every
ahead.
weekend sold out. I wouldn't doubt.
Probably now, I'd imagine. But and this year,
What you said you went on the 4th?
It was
What's the
a
date today? So it was the week before this last.
yeah, it was
weekend.
it was last not this last weekend,
Got
but the weekend
lucky.
before.
Probably got rain maybe.
Oh yeah, no, it was.
There it gets muddy out there too.
Oh yeah, it's all dirt. No, so it worked out good. And
That's
yeah.
cool. Hell
No,
yeah.
it was more it seemed more entertaining than the first time I went. Like it felt like it was more like they bumped up the effort a little bit more.
How much are the tickets?
They were like $38 plus tax and everything comes out to like probably like 41, 42 a ticket. You know,
Yeah.
it is what it is. You know, if you want to, you got to pay to play. But
Shit, everything costs so much.
Yeah.
They probably have so much. They probably don't even make that.
I was thinking about how much fucking money they made though. Like just on that one night, the parking lot was fucking packed, and there was 4 of us in that one car. That's almost $200 right there just in our car. You know what I mean? Like, and they're doing that all month.
Think of this. Watch. So, like I'm on the other end. I think of everything else because it's like my business. Like, so the guy that does my chemicals, so he does like chemicals for the dish machine, chemicals like for your kitchen, soap dispensers, paper towel dispensers, you know. So he does McCall's, and he was telling me, I can't remember, bro, so I don't want to tell you a number, but just the amount of money they spend on hand soap, paper towels, like stuff you wouldn't even think about costs so much fucking money, bro. You know what I mean? Because they have to provide all that stuff for their patrons, you know.
Exactly. Let alone the
So,
stuff that
costs so much, and I'm sure they do well. That's why they keep doing it. You know, it obviously at least pays for itself, but everything costs so much money.
I know
to
they're
run.
not rich, obviously, you know, but like,
And parking's free. You know,
yeah,
that's cool.
parking's free. Which who
I
knows how
think
long
they
that'll
try
last.
to do it. I think they do it for the people. You know, but I guarantee you they add $100,000 worth of security in there. They may not be making. They may be in the red.
Yeah,
But that's just how it goes, man.
yeah. No, yeah, you don't think about those little things like that, but
I think he was saying, if I can remember correctly, 30 grand is what he made
just in like
on their account.
toiletries and paper products and stuff.
Foils, cups for the concessions, like everything, all paper goods, all sanitation goods like
Yeah.
that. And I think he said 30 grand
Wow,
when it was all said and done.
that's a trip.
But that also includes money bringing in to the concessions. That you know what I'm saying. So
Yeah. And
that's
the-
not
and the
just
store,
ticket
the
sales.
little general store.
Yeah. Everything.
And
Yeah,
ice cream
everything.
shop and-
Everything. Yeah.
Yeah,
Paper boats for the slice of pie. It's just like,
yeah.
but I'm sure there's hundreds of thousands of dollars rolling in. But you know, it's pretty wild. And then yeah, just everything costs so much money.
But no, it was a blast. There was this one. It was in
They do pumpkin patch all day and things like that
See,
too. So
too.
there's money coming in. you
yeah,
know?
yeah, for sure. And the pumpkin patch is open all days of the week. The haunted house is only Fridays and Saturdays. Which this year they're actually Halloween's on a Friday, I believe.
Friday
so
night.
like that'd be cool to actually go on Halloween. I bet that one probably sold out the quickest, you know, because everybody wants
Yeah.
to go on that date. But
Friday night. Imagine if it was the 13th, Friday night, Halloween.
no, thank you.
That'd be insane.
Yeah, no, that would be true. Well, no. 3-1 backwards, 1-3.
I'm high,
There you
Joe.
go.
Damn, I never thought of that.
No, but there's this one part. This she was dressed like
A worker?
yeah, it was in the
yeah.
maze. It was in the maze, and like we come around, like she popped out, and she was just like standing there, and she was fucking like looking at me, and her makeup was all fucked up, but she looked like she was wearing like an insane asylum like costume, right, or some
Okay.
shit. And I walked past her, and she was
looking at me.
and she was staring at me. And then I'm walking down this it's like a long stretch of the maze, and I turn around, and she's still in the spot that I saw her in. She turned, and she's still staring at me. I look ahead, I look back in, and she's fucking running at me, sprinting at me, bro. I was like, oh shit! Kick that bitch
That's
into
funny.
the fucking into the hay.
Spartan?
Yeah,
That's funny.
yeah. Nah, they do a good job, man.
Yeah, they do a good job.
Definitely worth the money.
Imagine being young and working there. I think that would be
I
cool.
thought it would be
Like if
cool
you live
too.
close, like
Yeah.
that'd be dope.
even if you don't live
you
fucking close, I'll fucking.
Well,
you
it'd
know,
be
if-
hard to get there if you're a kid. Like
Well,
where
yeah.
we lived, like there's no way we were working there when we were
Oh,
young.
well,
but
yeah,
that would be cool to. Well, now you have the means to go and
I
come
used
where
to
the
drive
fuck you
fucking- I
want.
used to
but
drive everywhere, man.
Not me, you. I'd be along for the ride, but I didn't used to drive everywhere. I didn't have my license till I was like 17. But
no.
I would like to work there, yeah. But when I was young, I wouldn't have. So who knows, you know?
Yeah.
Some old people shit.
But no, it's hard. It's not always that you go to something like you spend good amount of money and you go to something and you walk out feeling like you got your money's worth, you know?
Yeah, and then though too, I'm sure it's just like anything though. Like you said, you felt it was more entertaining than the last time you went, but like I'm sure by the end of the month they're tired of fucking doing it. Like it's like anything. Like so, like man, you went on a perfect thing because they're just still.
That was
a couple
opening weekend.
Was
No,
it opening?
wasn't.
Yeah,
No,
so
it was the second.
so that was like perfect because they got the kinks out and they got all the shit out, but they were still super excited to fucking get. Like, you went on the perfect performance for a weekend because after that, people are gonna start calling in. After that, people aren't gonna want to go.
showing up to work drunk.
They're gonna be forcing themselves to go to make their money, but they're just floating through the motions.
Damn.
You went on a weekend that they were fucking pumped to be there. They had gotten the kinks out of the first weekend. You went on the perfect weekend, Joe.
Damn, he nailed it. He nailed it.
That's great. Fuck yeah.
Ah, that's the way to do it then, I guess.
Yeah. No, I think so. I mean, you know, I'm sure I'm sure there's a few good weekends, but I'm sure after that second or third good weekend, I know just like anything, man.
Falling asleep in the
yeah,
dark
just whatever.
when they're
Yeah,
supposed
just
to jump out.
yeah, it's not fresh, it's not the same. It's just routine.
Yeah, but
There's something to that, definitely.
no, 100%. I didn't even think of that. It's like if you go to, I'm sure, like if you go to like a Broadway show,
Yeah.
that's been going on for 3 months. You know, you go that for that second weekend, everything's on fire.
Way more, yeah, on fire. I was thinking of like the fiesta. Like I think of the first weekend, people are on fire. By the end of that last Saturday, Sunday,
It's like, all right,
everyone's like just, oh god dang, like it's still cool. I mean, you know, and it's like it's a thing, but it's like they're just like, I'm so dead from the week and just yeah, over it. It's not as fresh, man. It's not on fire.
you know. But
Cool.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm a little jealous, not gonna lie.
Oh, go next year.
Go next year, motherfucker.
No, but you make a point. Just like, but because the tickets go on sale like at the beginning of September, I think
Yeah.
mid-September.
I wouldn't doubt I could still get a ticket, but I won't go this year probably. I just had so much. I'm not usually this busy with Canvas. Just so happens this year I got smacked from both ends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you, and you might have, and we might have even talked about this. Well, yeah. Anyway, have you eaten at Dave's Hot Chicken? Not the new one that just opened, but have you eaten at a Dave's Hot Chicken outside of New Mexico?
I don't think I ever heard of it.
Okay, because they just opened their first.
So I heard that.
Location.
I mean, I've heard of in the last month that they're building that there, and I heard it open, but I don't think I ever heard of that before.
So
I don't know.
I don't think
I don't know.
when I was telling you about my trip to Denver, I ate there just like a month ago when we were in Denver.
Oh.
Just so happened we were hungry, and that was the only thing that was.
Did you know
right
of it
there.
before
I've
you
seen
went?
it before because if you look at how the building looks, you've seen it. I know you've at least walked by it in Vegas because they're
Oh, they got him in Vegas.
yeah. I'll show you because they're very distinct the way they look.
Fuck. My heads are in the clouds, man. I'm surprised I haven't seen it on a reel or something, you know?
That's like the logo, and that's what it said. You never seen that?
I don't think I have.
That
Just-
chicken, that cartoon chicken.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I have.
But when we ate at the one in Denver,
What's the one in the Luxor up top at the food court?
It might be that.
By the Nathans and the...
It might be that. Now that you said that,
I think it might.
you would. Yeah, you probably if you saw.
Well, I know there's a damn chicken place in the food court. You know, there's a Nathan's, Johnny Rockets, and a pizza upstairs.
Doesn't say.
I'll look it up later on.
There's like a bunch that popped up in Vegas, but
Wow.
But anyway, when we ate there, you know, it wasn't like the best hot chicken I've ever eaten in my life, but it was fucking good. I enjoyed it.
What'd you eat?
So their menu, they do it. Let me bring up the menu so you can.
I guess my question is like sandwich, tenders, bone in. What's going on?
No, we did it's the strips.
Tenders, okay. Chicken strips, okay.
Yeah, but then they do it like on a it's like strips on a sandwich, or you could do strips, no sandwich, like a piece of bread on the side.
Different levels of heat or no, all the same?
No, different levels.
Remember when I fucked myself up when we went to the
Take a look at that. You can zoom in on it.
That one.
Oh yeah,
I was like, it's
Yeah.
too hot, dog.
yeah. But
No, I want to try it. Just
no,
to try
and
it.
it's close to you, you know. But they're gonna open more locations.
I'll wait because there was a line out the door to that bitch the other day.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it was pretty decent. I enjoyed it.
Small menu.
Something new. Yeah, it's real simple.
Yeah. Well, okay, so
And I didn't get the hot. I got the medium, I think, because
Wonder
I didn't
how
want
good
it. I didn't want it to fuck me up.
Yeah.
I didn't know how hot it was gonna be, but I regret not getting the hot. So keep that in mind when you go, because the medium wasn't hot enough.
where did they originate? I wonder.
California.
All right, kind of
And-
makes sense.
And then Vegas, usually gets what they have at some point. But yeah, I did the sandwich without slaw. And they do. I like their fries. They're crinkle cut, but if you see, they season them.
Yeah, they look like they got some life to
Yeah.
them. I thought it was just well done, but they got seasons.
Yeah, but no, check it out.
Yeah, I just I'm gonna check it out. I'm kind of excited for it, but it's like I'm like, man, how many places can do this? Just get away with this shit. Chicken tenders and fries and bread.
Well,
I'm like,
no, you're 100%.
I'm like,
You're 100%.
that's cool for
right.
one or
That's-
two.
That's,
I'm
that's
just
a funny
like,
way to put it.
how many guys are gonna get rid?
get rich off this shit? You know?
They just keep on coming. They're just like, what's going on here?
Excuse me, but and they're it's almost they're building the building. It's way up there in the heights, so it's a little far for you. It's Wantabo and Lomas.
Self-standing? Or,
No, not this. Different restaurant.
Oh.
We're getting El Pollo Loco.
oh, I know that you like that. Yeah.
Oh, bro. Wantabo and Lomas. And they're building the building. They're gonna build more, so eventually they're gonna have one over here closer to you. But man, I fucking love El Pollo Loco, bro. It's
pretty good.
It's fucking good.
Have to try it.
Hell yeah. I saw that what the fuck was I? I was driving in today and I saw something. Oh, a Duke City Barbecue, the Rio Rancho location right
yeah.
there. They're expanding too quick, bro. That's gonna be their third location in fucking not even 2 years.
Yeah. I don't know how they have the money to be doing it, but that's cool. Good for them. See
No,
if it
good
works
for
out.
them, but I know you liked it. You recommend
I
it.
like it.
I had a
it.
bad experience when I went, but that's just
But I had pulled pork.
yeah. But I don't know.
I've gone twice, like through the.
I just don't know how anybody's staying in business in this fucking economy.
They're
It's
not.
fucking wild, bro.
There's places dropping every day, like I read about.
Yeah.
I was surprised Sobra Mesa closed down.
Oh no, right there. Damn,
And they
that
had been
place was
doing
usually
well.
busy.
They've been doing well. It seemed like, yeah.
I lived right by there. I drive by. It was packed all the
It's
time.
because it don't matter. It's like everything's so expensive. Like all the money you make, you fucking give it away to all the fucking vendors and all the lawsuits and all the bullshit. Nobody makes no money.
It just doesn't make no fucking sense, bro. You drive around, you see all these businesses, and it's like,
They have us so fucked just the way the world is right now. Like
yeah,
we're just kept in our place going through the motions because I'm like, man, it's so hard to make money in the food industry. And everybody just hates and talks shit and fucking everybody just fucking
toxic.
toxic like fuck.
Yeah.
Bad. Everybody. Every fucking buddy. I was reading this one the other day about somewhere and this lady's like, her start of her rant was she couldn't believe they had to wait 5 minutes or some shit like that, right? And I'm just like, you had to wait 5 minutes for your table and you're fucking going on fucking social media and fucking bashing the fucking place. I'm like,
Establishment.
why don't you chill the fuck out? Wait, like fucking, I don't get it. Like, who the fuck are you? Open your own fucking restaurant. Then you don't gotta fucking wait. Like, you're going to get service from somewhere. Be grateful. Be fucking thankful. Like fucking, people are fucking crazy. And then people side with them and make you think you're crazy.
Yeah.
It's wild.
That's what it is. Too many fucking people thinking like that,
It's horrible.
But yeah.
But yeah, I want to try that Dave's Hot Chicken. I went to they call it a head shop. I went to the smoke shop the other day, right? The closest one by me. And it just so happens to be next door to DeVito's. And the pizza. DeVito's.
Where's that at?
We went and did the show right there. But it's in the old Domino's when we were kids.
Yeah. Okay.
So I went to the smoke shop next door to it, bro, and it was intoxicating. The smell was so fucking good of the pizza joint, bro.
So it's a new spot?
No, it's the same one where we went and did the show.
But didn't they like cut back?
They always had weird hours, but
okay.
they're just still there. I don't know how the fuck they stay open because I went in and it's literally a fucking pizza oven, a fucking cold prep table, and a table with a register, and that's all there is. And they probably have a decent rent at that old ass strip mall.
Yeah.
That's the only way it works, I'm guessing. They're probably grandfathered in through their rent. They've been there quite a while.
I don't know why I like misremembering like that time because that was a while back. I thought after we had did that they ended up closing.
I don't know if they shut down for a certain point in time, but I just remember the hours got so minimal that it was ridiculous, and that's why it kind of was hard for me to eat there.
That was good fucking pizza though.
The smell was like I could not order a pizza, bro. It was ridiculous, but it was really good. It was fucking bomb, like so good. I ate it for like 3 days because it was fucking huge.
Yeah,
it was really good though. Like I'm like, damn, I'll be going there for sure.
And you can tell
it got me excited.
And you could tell it's the same people. Like they didn't like.
Yeah, well, I mean, I know the owner. I went to the high school with the owner.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that connection.
But yeah, I mean, it's the same. But it's so minimal. I guess that's just how they're able. They're so simple. They don't have a lot of overhead. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Makes me want to open a pizza joint when I went in there, just like that, dude. I was just like, damn, this would be so fun.
How much do one of those pizza ovens cost with like the
pricey to get your oven? I mean, but you can get it on credit. You don't have to fucking pay it.
What, like $100,000, $200,000?
No, cheaper than that.
50?
I mean, you could probably get you an oven under $20,000 that'll work. For your spot, you know.
Okay.
Somewhere like that, you know. Hell, maybe even used, you can find something that you can get by with until you made enough money to maybe make the. Once you see money rolling in, then you can make the move to get like a super nice one, you know.
And they don't have like they don't do anything like anything else, right? It's just pizza.
That's it. I mean, that is it, bro. And then I called them because I left and I knew I was going to get a pizza. I just wasn't ready to eat right at that second, you know. Mm-hmm. And I called them and asked if they did delivery. And they're like, no, we just do delivery through Grubhub. So I just went and picked it up.
Okay.
But, man, I'd have a little badass little delivery guy, one or two, just fucking just getting it all day. You know what I mean? Be sick. 30 minutes or less, that is free.
Oh, yes. Not with the traffic in Rio Rancho.
Bruh.
I've been hearing about traffic in Rio Rancho, how it's just gotten so fucking crazy because you have two fucking main roads. You notice that?
I don't have no problems in Rio Rancho. You know what it is? It's construction. People get pissed off about the construction because it's, I mean, at random, there's always construction.
I'm driving here by Lincoln. I'm like, it seems like just 2 years ago, they had that whole road in front of Lincoln torn up. Bro, when they designed Rio Rancho, did they do the fucking cheapest pipes in the fucking ground they could have fucking afford or what? The pipes and the roads have been shit since we were kids here. Like, what's
just a bunch of different? Yeah, I don't know. Just
the fucking deal. And then they're not replacing it with good pipes because they're always doing construction on the same fucking parts.
I couldn't tell you. I'm not a fucking road.
You don't work for the city of Rio Rancho, AJ?
Nah, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, you're right. They're always tearing shit up.
It's fucking crazy.
I think it's just a constant battle because so much wear and tear and this and that and technology. And then stupid. Well,
you guys pay fucking high taxes here. I'd be pissed if I lived here and all the fucking roads were constantly fucking the pipes were breaking and the roads are fucked. It's like,
I don't have no issues. I drive that way. I don't even fucking drive by Lincoln Middle School. I don't have no reason to go that way.
They'll be doing that one next week.
I don't know, man. I think that's just like wherever you live, it's just the way it is.
I don't know about that, but I don't know.
I just think about all the people that use those pipes and just all the different. I mean, it's like it's a pipe, it's plastic or it's metal. It's like shit corrodes, bro. Roots grow through them. Like there's like shit that happened. Like, what do you think? It's a fucking golden pipe that never fucking breaks, Joe? What do you want them to line the pipes with? Titanium?
No, but it's the fact that they should last more than fucking 2-3 fucking years.
I think it's just yeah. Well, maybe, but I think it's like yeah. I don't know, man. It's just it could be different. I'm not trying to make excuses. I'm trying to figure it out. But I'm like, I don't know. I don't fucking know. Different pipes. There's sewer pipes. There's water pipes. It's not just like one pipe.
Tobacco.
There's a lot of shit. Man.
But yeah, fucking.
How do we get onto that about the roads? Oh, the traffic and
pissed
stuff.
me off 'cause I was fucking driving past
but
it
the
this morning.
traffic and stuff
Oh,
like that.
yeah.
Yeah. No, it definitely. I get what you're saying because a lot of people are moving here, and don't get me wrong, it might take me. I see a little bit of the traffic on like the heftiness of the traffic sometimes. Like say it's like 5 o'clock and you're trying to get home on Southern.
Well, Southern's still 2 lanes each way.
It doesn't take long though. It still just takes a couple of minutes. Like it's not a fucking.
I sound
it's
like
not
that
like,
impatient
it's
Karen
not like
on
it's not like you're on Paseo del Norte waiting for an
on
hour.
Twitter complaining about a table.
You're not
taking 5
waiting
minutes.
for 20 minutes at the fucking inching, 2 in. It's like just because you had to sit for 5 minutes and you're not constantly fucking going, you're at a backed up red light for 5 minutes. Like, come on, like you still got home. But I get it. It's not like it was in the 80s. Like Rio Rancho ain't fucking like 1996, and fucking, I mean, fuck.
It's like they didn't have a plan for how much this fucking city was going to expand, how quickly it was going to expand. And the
I
roads
think
are
it's
just,
gotten so bad because it's so good. People just come. They want to come here, bro. And it's affordable compared to other places. You can actually purchase new homes right away. Fucking the schools are
Safe.
halfway decent, supposedly. It's safe. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, it's, man, Albuquerque's fucking crazy, dude. Just like, dude, I had to load a truck for the balloon fiesta like at 3 in the morning the other day, 3:30. Departure, breakfast burritos and shit, dude. Dude, it's so bad on the first floor when we had to take the boxes. Dude, there's like couples, bro, laying down like if like sleeping, bro. Like fucking if they're at their house, bro. Like I'm like, what the fuck?
No.
Like, dude, all over the fucking, where those stairs are at in the front, private property. And I'm just like, what the fuck, bro? Like fucking I was just like, dude, there's tons of mice. I don't know if it's because they're digging up the fucking rail yard right there. Dude, they're fucking running over like it's like a documentary where you see the mice, the mice in the cornfield.
hordes.
Dude, and this is just like bombs and fucking I'm just like, oh fuck. I was like, this is crazy.
I haven't driven up there, because I tried my hardest not to, but I heard East Central, they put fences. Have you seen this? I haven't seen it. They put fences so pedestrians can't cross the fucking street. So like on the sidewalk, there's
that's
fence.
right by my work, but it's because they're building this big. They have this huge ass multi-million-dollar project walkway they're building by the bus thing right there.
No, I'm talking East Central, like way up there, like Wyoming and Central, like in the shit.
No, I haven't been up there.
They put these fences along the curb,
couple months.
so pedestrians can't cross only. On
Oh,
the
I seen it
crosswalks.
on the news.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
in the
didn't
middle and shit, huh?
Yeah, so they can't cross.
Yeah, it's funny. Fucking people. This city, it's all stupid, bro. I don't know. Let's put a fence in the fucking middle. That's gonna fucking solve everything. It's like, dude, it's like, I don't even get it, bro. So wild. It's wild. It's bad and it's wild. But yeah, dude, this shit's fucking crazy, dude. I was tripping out, dude. These couples are just all crashed out together and shit. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, I've never seen homeless couples all chilling, all happy, bro.
When you said that, I saw one. It wasn't even. It was up there by me. Not even like the most horrible fucking area of Albuquerque. And they were snuggled up with blankets, just laying on the sidewalk, and they were just asleep. And I'm just like, all this traffic. I mean, I know they're on drugs and they're fucking passed out and they're like oblivious to all the sound around them. But like they're literally just all cuddled up there, like it's their fucking bed. And
two fucks, man, can't scrounge up a fucking income to fucking figure some shit out.
Between the two of you,
I'm
people's
like,
two
God
useless
dang.
brains. Fucking.
It's usually one piece of shit. Now we got two pieces of shit hugging up on each other, acting like they're at their fucking house, bro. Looking at me like I'm crazy, bro, because I'm making noise, wheeling a fucking box.
Can you be quiet?
Pay $16,000 of rent a month for our fucking location, no? It's like,
yeah, and you got to walk past that.
and this guy's looking at us like we're crazy, no? Fucking, I'm like, I should have just booted his fucking face in, bro. Whap! Fucking, go to sleep.
Back to sleep. Yeah, bro.
It's wild, huh?
You know what? And this isn't nothing new. I know you've seen this if you pay attention to it, but why when you said you didn't because you don't see homeless couples, but I noticed when there's homeless couples and they're walking, the guy's always walking ahead of the woman like they just got in an argument.
Oh, yeah.
He's all pissed.
Yeah,
And
he's trying to get away.
He's like 10 to 15 feet.
Yeah.
And he has her fucking pulling everything.
Yeah.
And he's walking ahead and she's pulling everything all sad. And you could just tell by their body language that they just got mad at each other.
Pretty good. Yeah. I've probably seen that.
It's like so common. Anytime you see a homeless man and
The
woman
ladies all
walking,
yelling, all crying,
Yeah.
screaming, crazy shit. That's funny,
it's
man.
fucked, bro. It's fucked.
I seen one the other day. It's been more than the other day, but it's been a little bit, 2 months. But this car in front of me on Central, the dude in the driver's seat just fucking got out and dipped. Fucking, they were in a sickle fight. And then the lady got out of the passenger seat, went to the driver's seat and fucking got the car out of the fucking way. But the dude got out so pissed yelling, he just fucking took off walking, bro. Yeah, it was wild. It must have been her car, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I was just like looking at it like, God, like what the fuck? This dude just got out of, he was driving. It's like, it's whatever, Pretty wild shit.
I don't know, man.
They don't give a fuck, just the drugs.
Yeah.
They got it's been like right after our last podcast we did, but I'm gonna use the other headphones next podcast. But they put the Karate Kid on Netflix.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, Karate Kid Legends.
You watched it?
I watched it. It's been.
What do you think?
It was good. Yeah, it was good.
Because you're a super fan.
It's a good watch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
it's a good watch.
Remember when it had come out, it was kind of mixed as far as like
Yeah, it
reviews and
didn't.
stuff.
I didn't hear shit. Like it's
Oh,
like
I
it
remember you
came
said
out
that.
and I
I
didn't
remember
hear
you
it.
said
Like
that.
so, that's not a good thing, right? Like it's like it wasn't like
not the
usually
biggest
when
movie in the
something
world,
good
you know?
hits, it's like a fucking.
Yeah.
You see reels. You see. I didn't even hear nobody saying nothing bad about it. That's when shit's real crazy. Yeah.
Nobody's even paying
I know
attention.
you had heard. So I remember you telling me some stuff, mixed reviews. Not much of Daniel. I remember you telling me a couple things. But no, it's good. It's good. How many times are they gonna do the story? It's the same fucking story
Just a
though, dog.
rehash, yeah.
Some fucking kid getting bullied. Fucking, they put him in this fucking tournament, and it's good. But I'm just like, if you think about it, you're like, huh? It's the same movie. But it's good. New characters, new. But it's just like same shit. It went from Daniel's son, same story. Same story with the Jaden Smith, kind of, same fucking story. Same Cobra Kai, same fucking story. Like, but no, it was good though. I'm not talking shit. I love it. Super fan. I'll claim it. It was good. But this new one is a good watch. I think you'll enjoy it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fucking free. It's on Netflix.
Is it hard? Nothing's free, brother. Even that even
Nothing's free.
even the cheapest is $7.99.
Nothing's free, brother. I don't pay for my Netflix.
Is it hard to
I pay for a lot of shit. But
Is it hard to see Jackie Chan getting that old?
nah, it's all right.
All right.
The movie was all right. I've seen a couple things that you're talking about. I seen him doing the. It was sad, bro. They did him the reflex test where they drop all those things. They do it, and he didn't catch one fucking pipe, bro. He was like, "What's going on?" And fucking, I don't even know why they let him do it, bro.
To fucking embarrass him, probably.
Yeah,
Make
probably. But so the movie's not like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I know I've been in an instance where I was sad for Jackie Chan recently.
I know you're not that big of a stand-up comedy fan.
I've been kind of liking it a little more.
Okay.
Been trying,
Okay. Did you hear about this whole controversy about the Saudi Arabian Comedy Festival in Riyadh?
No.
Okay.
And I probably don't want to, but let's hear it. I'm so tired of hearing all this stupid shit.
So, and I say controversy. It's whatever, But, so Riyadh season, right? That thing that's been going on. That's
What is that?
So Riyadh is in Saudi Arabia.
Who is that motherfucker?
Who's Riyadh?
Kick his ass.
So for the Canelo Crawford fight, that Turkey dude, right? So he's the minister of entertainment over there or whatever. So basically what Saudi Arabia has been trying to do the last couple years, they're trying to make it look to the West, which is us. They're trying to make it look like they're the entertainment capital of the world, and they get all these huge artists to go over there. They pay them, they pay them tons of money, so on and so forth. They got they're building like a Six Flags there. It's going to be the biggest Six Flags in the world. Basically, what Saudi Arabia does is they have so much fuck you money that they just pay for anything they want and they get it. Okay. So they decided to do a Riyadh comedy festival. Well, they don't got I'm sure they have comedians, but nobody knows who the fuck the Saudi Arabian comedians are. So they got to bring in the Americans, right? So they threw a ton of money at a bunch of American comedians to go over there and perform in this comedy festival. Well, they have crazy laws when it comes to freedom of speech. They'll fucking throw you in prison if you say it for life if you say something bad about their government, about the atrocities they've committed. Like, they have slavery there. You don't hear about that, but they have fucking slavery there.
That's why you don't hear nothing about nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because they don't want nobody to fucking know about that. But so they brought in all these fucking comedians, bro, and they basically, all these comedians fucking sold out, you know, because they're already millionaires. They just went over there to catch a nice bag of money.
Okay.
So that's whatever. But like a lot of the comedians that I'm big fans of, you know, I look at that and I'm like, you know, especially when they're being hypocritical, because a lot of them have talked shit about everything that goes on over there and talk shit about how Beyonce goes over there and gets paid $1 million to do a private performance for this murderer's kid, right? The Sultan's children, and like, it's all blood money, you know? So like Bill Burr went over there, and like he's actually the biggest hypocrite, because they resurfaced something from his podcast from like 10 years ago, and he's just going off about, you know, fuck all these celebrities that go over there and take money to perform.
Which one is that? I get
Bill
confused
Burr,
on their names.
Bill Burr's the
bald one?
Yeah. The
skinny.
the ginger. He has like a
Yeah,
orange beard.
okay.
Yeah. He's the fucking man, bro. He's like
Yeah.
he's like one of the best comedians working. Chappelle went over there. Kevin Hart went over there. It's like, these fuckers are so rich. Do you really need another fucking, you know?
Who knows what goes on? Who knows who they answer to, though, bro? So, but get this. Without that being said, would you agree though that like it happens to all of them? Once they get too big for their britches, they're no good no more, and they're just mainstream. But like before they get to that point, kind of like that. But I think it's almost to a point of like, once you get to a certain point, you're just like, you're answering to it. It's happened to the fucking Two Bears in One Cave recently.
Yeah.
I feel that way about them now. But 2 years ago, 3-4 years ago, when you were showing me stuff on them, and they were like still not there yet. But I think it happens to everybody in this. Once you're at that point, you're in that club and you're just Illuminati.
But I haven't even said bro, it was fucking Saudi Arabia that did 9/11, bro. 11 out of the 14 hijackers were Saudis. Fucking, do we just forget that?
I got a question for you. That I'm gonna be done with everything as soon as you answer me this question. Are they Muslim?
Who?
All the Saudis, dog.
Yes.
Oh yeah. I'm done with them.
So, and
I figured they were, but like now, like so like since like just in the stuff that you're like, that would be like I wouldn't go over there.
well, I was gonna get to that. So Pete Davidson, you know who he is, right?
I do.
His dad was killed in 9/11.
Correct.
He
jokes about it all the time.
And he went over. That dude's a piece of shit.
Yeah, he jokes about it all the time.
I've always thought that dude's a piece of shit, and that just proved it that I was right in my assumption.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna.
He's one of the ones too, though, that I'm not making excuses. They're pieces of shit. They make the bed they're laying. I think they answer to somebody that they don't make their own decisions.
And you may be onto something with that. You may be onto something with that, because you know, conspiracy or not, it's been said. You know, when you get that level of power and that level of money in whatever you do, you're kind of like up in that echelon. Yeah. Whether you're a comedian,
and I think it happens to you almost overnight, and then you're like, "Fuck, where am I at? What did I do?"
Yeah. Sold your fucking soul is what happened, and
could be something to that,
or that too. Who knows? But I don't know, man. I just thought it makes. I mean, it's on them. It's their reputation. What do I give a fuck?
So that's a couple guys that you liked and been watching for a long time.
Well, Bill Burr especially. You know, I've been a huge fan of him.
Anybody else off the top?
Well, you know, Chappelle, he's whatever. Since he came back years ago, his stand-up hasn't been the same. You know what I mean? He just likes to sit up there and pontificate and smoke a cigarette and act like he's this fucking wise being. Sure. You know, whatever.
It's like kind of same thing, no? Like almost like
Kevin Hart. You know,
that guy. Yeah, he's always been one that's a company man.
Sellout for sure. He'll take money from who he'll you see him in commercials for fucking everything. You know. So that one didn't really surprise me. Chappelle a little bit because
You know why that one kind of surprises me?
Hmm.
The Kevin Hart. Maybe if I'm ridiculous, it's whatever. He's so big. I'm surprised he did it because he's on another level of all those fuckers. He's gotten to like the level Kevin Hart's on now is like top celebrity shit. Like
no, for sure.
He's like not even considered a comedian. He's like because he is a comedian.
That's true,
he's
but
just
he
this super
transcended
famous
it all
fucking actor
with the movies.
Yeah,
Yeah. No, for sure. But
I'm surprised he's needing more, like, but it's like I think it's the same. Like I was saying, like they tell him to go, he's got to go. Or who knows, man? I don't.
Or people or the powers that be, so to speak, they have dirt on all these people, like
Could be that.
crazy stuff.
Could be
and
that
like,
too.
you're gonna go do this, or we're gonna reveal all your fucking secrets, or whatever.
Could be that too.
But you know who fucking stood his ground? Fucking Shane Gillis. You know Shane Gillis. I've showed you his shit.
Yeah, so he's an up and comer. He's not.
Well, he's big now.
He is, but he's still not as big as those other guys, But
Yeah.
but definitely.
But he actually came out and like
Definitely in the last 2 years.
somebody like came out and asked him
And he's
about it,
everywhere.
and he said they made him an offer. He turned it down. He said they doubled the offer, and he still turned it down.
Yeah,
See, so
that's cool.
that's a fucking person with fucking principles,
He's funny on Rogan, man.
He said when they asked him about it, he's like, "You don't 9/11 your friends." He's like, "I can't do that."
Woo.
He's like, "We're not friends. You don't 9/11 your friends." Fucking, I don't know, bro. But it makes you think like they have all this money and they're starting out by bringing over, like it seems like they're capable of getting whatever they want.
Not in my eyes. So like I see it totally opposite. I see it as like they're clowns. Like they're their own demise. Like just for instance, like they want rain, they seed the fuck out of their clouds, and then what happens? Then they're flooded to fuck and they don't know that's their story on everything. You get what I'm saying? Like just because you can buy whatever you want, you're a clown. People are looking like at the end of the day, like you're a fucking clown. You know what I mean? Like there's people that have money and do crazy shit and have like this crazy government and hardcore shit, and so like, but to me, like I look at them and it's like a circus over there, man. They got you know what I mean, like and it's like you don't hear about all the fucked up shit that goes on over there, like who knows what, like slavery and all, like to me I hear of a Six Flags, right? But it's like who monitors that shit? Like, you know what I mean? Like there's no regulation. Yeah, there's no like, and you don't hear about none of that shit. You just see it, you know what I mean? And you think everything's peachy keen, but at the end of the day, yeah, those few guys that have all that money, but like everybody else is living like shit, you know what I mean? And it's like they're their own demise. That's why nobody even really worries about like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like they're not smart using their money to like pinky in the brain shit. They're like, they're just a fucking circus, you know what I mean? It's like gives a fuck, you know what I mean?
I don't know, man.
But you're right, they do have enough money to buy whatever they want, but they're their own demise. They're like fucking, you get what I'm trying to say? Like it's just a big old circus over there.
Yeah. And
there's no structure, so there's like, it's so fucked up, there will never be no order. You know what I mean? Like it's just kind of like a Sodom Gomorrah kind of thing. They do whatever they want just because it feels good, and they got enough money to do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah. So like all the big names after they come back, they're like, oh, they have Krispy Kreme, they have Chili's over there. It's just like America, like spreading propaganda almost. So it makes you like you might be onto something there with like they were sent there to deliver a message back here. They're like, oh, they have malls, they have a Timberland store, which is only in New York City. Fucking, you know what I'm saying? But like they came back and they said that there was no restrictions on their freedom. Like they were allowed to do their full comedy set with no restrictions. Well, a comedian who initially accepted the offer and then they sent the contract and then they backed out of it. They leaked the contract that every comedian had to sign to accept the gig. And there was fucking rules in there saying you can't talk about the government. You can't talk about anything bad about.
Talk about everybody else's fucking shit,
Exactly. So
those are the punchlines.
So not only did they go over there, get a big bag of money that they didn't really need, came back, spreading propaganda, and then they're fucking lying about how they got to fucking go on stage and say whatever they wanted. I don't know, man.
Sounds to me like if they lie about one little thing, how can you trust them? You know what I mean? Like they're just lying about everything, I'm sure. It's almost to me like, you know what that reminds me of? Like Richie Rich when he had the McDonald's in his house. You know what I mean? It's like, if you visited that mansion and stayed there for a week, you would say that fucking, wherever that location was, that mansion and that everything on it was at, you would talk great about it and everything was good. And it's like, bro, but in reality, it's like,
so
these guys are pieces of shit, you know?
So like to my next point, like,
so you come back, you're like, I went to McDonald's. It was great.
Yeah.
Just like here, you know?
Yeah. It was amazing. It's just like America over
It's like
there.
some North Korean shit almost,
exactly,
you know?
Exactly. It's like the interview. Remember, they have all those fake storefronts.
I never saw it, remember?
Oh, watch it. It's good. But like they have all these fake storefronts and it looks like it's all peachy keen, but it's all fake. It's like it's not real.
It's like a Hollywood.
Exactly.
So I think everybody, like, say like someone like Trump, like he would never speak on nothing like that, like, or like, that's dumb me saying Trump, but somebody like anybody in power that's in a good state, like in a good country, or like anybody that knows what the fuck, like nobody gives a fuck what those guys are doing because it's like a fucking circus over there, you know? It's like, it's just wild.
But like my next point, like I heard somebody say this, I forget who it was, so I can't give them credit for it. I was listening to some shit and they were talking about, you know, it's good to be a fan of somebody for what they do, but don't invest in them, you know, like, because they're just fucking humans, right? And that should go without saying. But okay, I was thinking about this, how I was going to bring this up, and I was trying to think of like who you're like a person who's a celebrity that you specifically are a huge fan of. And
this is just something of us. Matthew and us were just talking about this, bro. That's what Matthew was saying. Remember, like the music, not the man.
Yes.
Perfect example.
Yes, perfect example. But like you're a huge fan of Kevin James, right? That's the only person I could really think of, right? You anything Kevin James is in, you're a huge fan.
I like Kevin James.
But do you think you're like,
I don't know him.
But like what if it came out, you know, in the news something horrible that he had done? You would feel like, well, fuck, I can never watch fucking King of Queens again. I can never fucking.
Well, I wouldn't tell nobody. You know what I'm saying? I get what you're saying though.
It's
yeah.
Like,
wow. Yeah. No, I get it. That's disappointing.
Just
fucking Kevin James.
Just be a fan of what they do, but don't get too emotionally invested in them as an individual. Because, like you said, you don't know who they are.
Sure.
You don't know what they do.
Sure. And why? I get it. And why look dumb? All emotionally invested in these people for no reason.
Exactly.
And it causes just the whole thing is just ridiculous. It's like,
yeah,
it's all for fun. Leave it as what it was. Like,
just enjoy what they do. They're talented.
Yeah.
Take it in as entertainment and leave it at that.
Leave it.
But, you know, see, back in the day before social, we didn't know what all these celebrities were fucking doing. You know what I mean?
That's our demise, was the cell phone, the smartphone.
Yeah. And social media too. We weren't put on this world to communicate with somebody across the fuck on the other side of the world. You know what I mean?
And worry about their shit and be upset about their shit. And yeah, I agree.
Maybe if we weren't concerned with what's going on the other side of the fucking world, we could look into our own fucking communities that we fucking live in and worry about the problems that are right in front of our fucking faces, as opposed to giving a fuck what's going on across the globe.
Man, they fuck with us so bad. It's just, man, and you can go on all day, but it's like they fuck with us so bad. And recently it's been pissing me off so bad to the point where I'm just like, I don't care and I don't even believe it. I don't believe it. I don't want to know about it, and I don't fucking care. Like, people, they're so worried about stupid shit, and I'm just like, people right here next to us, you know, and they're like, oh, this and that, talking about some stupid shit, and I'm just like, why do you care? Like, and it's like you're saying, there's more stuff to worry about, you know? It's like,
and it's almost hypocritical of me, because I just got done talking about this fucking story that happened in Saudi Arabia, because, you know,
yeah,
we heard about it.
So
we heard about it over the fucking, you know, fucking YouTube or whatever.
But that's probably,
but
there's probably something to that with the celebrities saying this and that about stuff like that, though.
But at the same, you know, you want to know at the same time. That way, you're not a fucking fan of them anymore. You're not contributing to their fucking.
But now you're being contradicting a little bit too. But,
well, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, I
just. But I get the wealth part though. Why do you want to support their bank account if they're such a piece of shit? Even though if you like watching their show, you know, but it's like, But then we get into it does correlate then at that point, right? It's fucking weird, bro. It's hard. It's hard to know what to do.
Yeah.
You can just do what you think is right.
Yeah.
The individual.
I don't know.
Fucking A, man. I don't have all the answers. It's crazy.
No,
I know you don't want me to, but it's just in my head. Like I even tell myself, but it's like you just got to try to be a good person and be good to treat people the way you want to be treated is the best way to fucking, they say it's the golden rule, and that always just like falls down just perfect, you know? Like it's like if you follow that rule, you follow a couple rules, you might not be like the best person to ever lived, but you live a pretty decent life, you know? Like fucking pretty wild. I don't know, man. But I don't know. A lot of this is coming. I'll talk to you about it off air, but a lot of it is coming from a lot of stuff that's going on right now. But I just feel that we're our own demise, man. We're fucking ourselves up. Even me, our own people. Like say, like what am I trying to say? Ourselves are fucking our own selves, our own brains up, and like it's just not healthy.
Yeah.
All the bombardment of all the negativity, and it's just turned into such negativity. It almost I don't know how much time we have left, but like I was getting into a conversation the other day with one of the owners at Canvas, and it's like, why are we programmed to just and I'm like this, you know, and I think most people are like this, but like nothing's ever enough. We always just want more. And Maniscalco was talking about this the other day. I don't know if you heard him, but he was saying how, like, you know, he can't enjoy the moment.
He went over there.
Oh, he did? Oh, shit. Well, yeah, that's another thing. But he was saying how, like, he envies people who can just sit back and enjoy the moment they're in, because he's always just worried about the next fucking thing, the next, you know. Yeah. And we're like that. But to me, it's like, why are we programmed to never be happy? We never have enough money. We never have enough love. We never have and it's like we do. That's the joke of the whole thing, right? Mm-hmm. It's like say like if you have a place to live, like I have a house, I mean, I couldn't have more things, but I'm saying, like, say like once you have a decent car, you know, you have a decent job, it's like, why do you need to always be, I need this, I need what you think I wonder if that's an American thing. I don't know if that's like an American thing, but we're programmed to just nothing's ever enough. We're never enough. We never have enough. We never fucking, it's like, why the fuck are we like that? It's unhealthy as fuck.
It's been programmed into us, you know. We didn't just
beat it into your head. Yeah. But it's like, man, it's kind of funny. Like I say, I'm repeating myself, but I'm like, I step back sometimes and I'm like, it is enough. You have enough. Everything's enough. You're happy. Just fuck it. It's like, man, you enjoy.
That's why, like, that's, you know, if as long as they say that as long as you have enough money, like you said, to have a house, transportation,
but it's not even like that,
and enough to put food on the table every single day, you don't need more than that. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's nice to have extra to go do activities and stuff, but like just the accumulation of.
But it's always the same mindfuck, Joe. Like, so, like how you're saying, like, so what if you're the person that and I'm contradicting myself, but it's like, so what if you don't have a nice house and you live, like, it's like, where does it stop and where does it end?
Yeah.
You know, like, what if I was in a smaller house or something? And it's like, should I be happy then? Is that good enough? I guess it's all a state of mind. Mm-hmm. It's all a state of mind, man.
Well, just like we were talking about, you know, well, I guess just like the grass isn't always fucking greener, right? Like, you think you need more.
Yeah.
And then you know, how many times have you like bought something and then had buyer's remorse about it? You know, like that happens to me a lot. Like, maybe it doesn't happen to you, but like I'll want something, I'll think about it, I'll do some research, I'll buy it, and then I'm like, why the fuck did I do that? You know, it's not giving me the happiness that I thought it was gonna fucking, you know.
With me, that'll happen like when I take I'll do something like, so I know what you mean. Like, but for me, it's more of not like a purchase. Like for me, it's like I went and did something. I bought these expensive ass tickets or this or that. And I'm just like, no, that really wasn't worth all the hard work I had to do to get that shit. I'm like, I'd rather, I get it. I get it. Yeah. Fuck. But I don't know. It's just weird. We're always so just fast paced too. Like so fast paced. We don't ever have time to relax.
And you hear people say, touch on, you mentioned it a couple minutes ago, like people say, oh, just to have a moment to just sit down with your thoughts. I don't know what that is. I can't just sit down and like just think of everything that's wrong, solution. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard for me to just sit there and maybe I have fucking undiagnosed ADHD or something, but I feel like it's hard for me to like sit down in the moment and just like you talked about the other day. I feel like there's always something on my mind. There's always something. Like if it's not this, it's that. If it's,
what's to do, yeah.
It's like it. And maybe there's a point in life when you're able to do that, but I haven't fucking gotten there yet.
I had a weird point the other day where I was so tired, and I was fucking tired, man, and from working, and I got done with my tasks, and it was like 8 a.m, and it was time for me to go home. And I sat down in the parking lot at Canvas, and all the balloons had just gone up, and they were coming towards me. Mm-hmm. And there's times where I'm working balloons, and I don't even fucking notice another balloon. I just see the balloon that I'm working on, and it's like fucking tunnel vision, bro. Mm-hmm. And I sat there and I watched balloons for like probably 30 minutes to 45 minutes, and it was so enjoyable. And like I never really soak in how beautiful the balloons are and things like that, and just looking at the basket hanging from that fucking balloon, and just there's people in there. It's like, and I was just like in awe and just watching it. And like I said, I'm around balloons all the fucking time, but it was just like, it was a moment where I was able just to watch these balloons, and I didn't realize it in the moment. And then afterward, I was like, wow, that was fucking really nice. It was really nice. But I don't know how to have more moments like that. It was fucking cool though.
But you, like you said, you were exhausted.
So tired.
But
I wonder if, and that's what it took to slow me down, but I wonder if that's how you're supposed to be living more of your life. Even though it took, that's what it took for me to have that. But I think in the past, I'm talking 50, 60 years ago, people had a lot more of that without fucking all the insane fucking bullshit that's bombarding me.
Well, Ferris Bueller said it best. Life can move pretty quickly. If you don't stop to take a look around, it'll pass you by. That's not exactly how we said it.
Yeah.
But that's the point, right?
It's true. It's true.
If you don't take a minute to fucking enjoy it.
You got to make yourself.
Damn. Can't wrap it up a better way than that, AJ.
Yep.
Thanks for tuning in as always. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, share this shit. Appreciate all the support as always. Be coming at you with a brand new episode soon.
Thanks for listening.
AJ and Joe Show. We're out.